I joined the firm in November of 2020 as a supervising senior associate, and I was just promoted to manager effective May 1st. That's a big move in 6 months, and I could not have done it without the incredible mentorship and support from Peter Brown and Ben Shepard, who brought me into the firm, trained me, and gave me room to grow. So thank you, Peter and Ben. It's a privilege to work with you every day. I've also been fortunate to work with our Women's Empowerment Committee. I've served as a panelist during cohort meetings, and I recently served as the host and moderator for a Lunch and Learn seminar on mortgage financing. One of the things that I love the most about GHJ is our commitment to excellence and growth. And I love that extends not just to the work that we do, but to our DEI initiatives as well. So thank you, GHJ, for a great first 6 months, and I look forward to many more with the firm.
Hey everyone. I've been really fortunate these last 6 or 12 months. I've really been able to expand my role at the firm from typical M&A work to taking on PPP and forgiveness, and then building the firm's resiliency journey map, and then ultimately taking on the business disruption task force leadership role. We've produced a lot of content to help people navigate through the period of disruption. We've spoken with existing clients, we've brought on new clients. It's really been a great period for the firm and for the task force. So I want to say a huge thank you to the firm's leadership, and in particular to the business disruption task force, and in particular to all of you, and I really look forward to continuing to work with each and every one of you.
I wanted to give you a little bit of an update on our outsourcing team. In the past 6 months, we've grown from 1 outsourcing member to 4 outsourcing members just in the audit department. Outsourcing performs a variety of tasks, which has helped take the pressure off of our team here. Thank you so much to our outsourcing for all of their hard work, and thank you to the team here for their collaboration efforts.
Hello everyone, my name is Yugandhar Rane. I am part of GHJ's outsourcing audit team. I joined this team in the month of August 20. I was introduced to GHJ's working culture through introductory call, wherein for the first time I heard terms such as check-in work paper, check-out work paper, sync the binder, Shura line. So to be honest, I was a bit worried how I would be managing my work over here. But with passing of time, working on different clients and different work papers, it really helped me in gaining my confidence, and of course my interaction with the respective team members helped me in understanding their expectation about the work from us, and which really in a way benefited me in completion of my work on time with more accuracy and efficiency. So I really thank all of the GHJ team members who have helped me so far. And as we all know that we have been facing the worst modern age human crisis due to COVID-19, and facing this global crisis is not easy for any one of us, either on personal or professional front. So I wish that we come out of this crisis as early as possible, and we are somewhat near to normal level which we were during pre-pandemic time. I wish you all a very healthy and happy life. Be safe. Thank you.
What's up, everybody? I wanted to take a minute to talk about our remote audit task force. So over a year ago, when we all went under quarantine, we had a transition to a fully virtual working environment, which is not something the audit department was fully used to. So what we had to do is set up a remote audit task force, which consisted of Drew, Billy, Mark, and myself. And we really had to look at re-engineering how we approach the planning through execution, through wrap-up of our audits. And we identified certain challenges and proposed solutions around cutting down meetings, increasing effectiveness and efficiency, and also the development of our staff. And so while we've gone through 2 busy seasons already, which is hard to believe, our work is not done, but I wanted to give special props to our department in general and our task force. It has not been a small task, but we've been doing a great job. So thanks, everybody.
The pandemic really had us all discombobulated, disjointed, and even isolated, especially us auditors who live off social interaction. So it was on us as the social committee to try and bring the fun. Shout out to Angela, Tiffany, Phoebe and Maddie, because through the combined team creativity, we were able to host a bunch of fantastic events, like Drawing a Blank, the Murder Mystery Night. We even played Flip Cup over Zoom. So thanks again to everyone for their participation and enthusiasm. It gave us a much needed opportunity to connect and de-stress. Looking forward to the next one, everyone. Cheers.
I am extremely excited that we've launched the BIPOC cohort. The energy, the drive, the excitement, the engagement. Leaders are emerging from this group. We know more about our people than we have, I think, probably historically. So I think that is just a tremendous effort for the firm. And I am overjoyed that I am able to volunteer my time and help move things forward and create a better place.
Being a part of the Women's Empowerment Group and DEI cohort has really given me a much better understanding of how unconscious bias plays a role in several organizations' recruitment and hiring process. With the knowledge I have gained, it has really allowed me to look internally at our recruitment process and from a different lens. I make a conscious effort daily to focus within, learn from others, and engage in dialogue to decrease the systemic issue and ultimately provide a diverse portfolio of talent to our clients and GHJ. Thank you so much, GHJ, for educating me on this topic and the tools to do so.
This past year has just been, such an exciting time here at GHJ in terms of recruiting, really because GHJ has embraced, the universal remote or hybrid workplace. It's allowed us to go out and attract, diverse talent and go out to areas we typically wouldn't recruit from. And one of the really cool things that we've learned this past year, especially due to our BIPOC committee, is diverse talent really, it just makes a great team. It improves production, it improves cohesiveness, and one of the big things we talk to all of our clients about is it improves employee retention, right? If you're attracting top diverse talent, those types of people want to stay. They want to know that they belong. And just kudos to GHJ for really embracing diverse talent, embracing remote work, and super excited for our recruiting efforts moving forward.
Hi everyone. I wanted to take a moment and recognize Keisha for her efforts on behalf of the BIPOC cohort. As anybody who's attended any of those meetings knows, Keisha has spent a lot of time helping to ensure that BIPOC fulfills its very important purpose here at the firm. But given everything that we're dealing with and all that's going on in the world, it's obviously much more than just a time commitment on Keisha's part. Her dedication to everything that BIPOC stands for has required a tremendous expenditure of mental and emotional energy, and she's given it all freely with great honesty, vulnerability, and courage. Real change is going to only happen once enough of us are fully invested in making sure that change happens. So Keisha, on behalf of myself and the firm, I just want to thank you for helping to take the lead.
As a finance team, we were already looking at process enhancements, but COVID obviously accelerated our timeline. In July, we went live with ATC, or Anytime Collect, and Kelly has taken the reins monitoring client communications and payments in our new AR system. In mid-October, we went live with Expert AP powered by AvidXchange, giving us better controls and providing visibility on invoices and the payment process literally with a few clicks. Hazel has mastered Expert AP to ensure vendor payments are processed timely, and these days, Tom only has to sign checks that require special handling. Our EAs have gotten back hours, if not days, previously spent in mailing or emailing client invoices at the end of each billing cycle, and partner and bill managers only get involved in collection calls when their client accounts are significantly past due, because reminder notices are auto-generated by ATC, which has aided in our cash collections efforts. So not only have we improved efficiency and performance for our department, but for a number of firm members as well.
Hello GHJ! I just wanted to share how much HR has accomplished this past year and how proud I am to be part of this team. Whether it was recruiting and onboarding, having a successful internship program during a challenging time, quickly being able to move to a new virtual training environment, launching new systems, or changing the way we think about the health and wellness of our people as we worked on creating flexible work policies, it has really been a whole team effort. And considering that 5 of us from the HR team joined during COVID, I'm really proud of how quickly we were able to adapt and also grow and connect as a team. Right, Pepe? No animals were hurt during the filming of this video.
Here at GHJ, supporting a safe work environment is the #1 priority. Air purifiers, hand sanitizing stations, alcohol wipes, and disinfectant sprays are just a few of the many measures GHJ has taken to help support a safe workplace for all. When my team and I were approached about the firm's big move, we began to collaborate on any and everything possible to help ensure the move was safe and smooth as possible. From the distribution of office furniture to the planning of the actual move itself and ensuring that all health and safety protocols were able to be observed, my team and I made sure that we did our part to help make the big GHJ move a huge success. Big shout out to Ellie De Rosas and Nicho Aguilas for their input and contribution to the team when it came to the firm's relocation.
I received my Google IT support certification at the end of last year. This certification provides me with the foundation of an IT help desk role to help me properly diagnose and troubleshoot IT problems, provide good customer service to the firm, and to grow in my career with the firm as well. With this degree, I can support the firm's basic IT and networking issues. I am able to support my team with the knowledge I learned, as well as being able to answer tickets or provide my colleagues with help that they might need on things that I've learned in the course. This degree has been a stepping stone in my IT career with the firm, and I am happy to assist with the firm's IT needs and look forward to being able to work on more complex issues. Thank you.
A couple of improvements that the IT team has brought to you. For one, we have implemented 114 27-inch monitors for your leisure, your work habits. Quickly, Internet Cafe. This is a quiet zone, so if you're here, respect others. Thank you. Last, we've implemented what we call secure print, giving you the function to be able to print from anywhere in the office. Simple scan, retrieve your document here, retrieve your document there. I hope you have a great Friday and enjoy, and I look forward to meeting you. Thank you.
The biggest accomplishment of our PPS group goes beyond any one individual or studio team and demonstrates bold actions by shifting from 80% in-person to 80% remote auditing. It's enabled us to become much more efficient and will have lasting impacts well beyond the current pandemic. The process took about 9 months across the industry, with GHJ being a strong promoter and a resource for those studios who struggle to make this change due to issues relating to confidentiality, system controls, and access. Now that we see light at the end of the tunnel, I want to celebrate with all of you for making it through what's sure to have been one of the toughest years of our lives.
Hi GHJ. I would like to recognize Heather Clayton, supervising senior on the PPS team. In addition to Heather's demanding schedule, I've seen Heather thrive as part of women's empowerment, BIPOC, and other firm initiatives. Her passion and openness is infectious and inspires the team to move forward towards diversity and inclusion. Heather leads by example and shows care for her teammates. I've seen firsthand in this difficult year how she has supported her managers, encouraged her staff, and rallied around the whole team. I am happy to have Heather as part of our team and to encourage her to keep growing. On behalf of myself and the firm, thank you, Heather, for your engagement and helping others.
And over the past year, I've led the standardization team, and what we do is find new ways to make our jobs in compliance and consulting more efficient. This year, we've really spent a lot of time on technology, like Box and using DocuSign and other things to share information internally and externally. And it's been a team effort to do that. Earlier this year, we rolled out 6 new things to the overall tax department, and it was led by me, and also I had about a dozen other people working with me on different initiatives. So thank you to you who have contributed, and look for more updates from us throughout the year.
Hello GHJ team. So I'm very excited to be here to talk about the collaboration between our India tax team, Nishant and Pranjal, and our team here in the US. Nishant and Pranjal have been instrumental in working with our team and our clients over the past 18 months, and it's been amazing to watch them grow both professionally and technically. It's also allowed us to create additional capacity here in the US for our team members to work on more complex engagements. It's been a great win-win all the way around, and we look forward to the continued growth in this area over the next several years.
I wanted to share a story of a great team effort on a new client to the firm who specializes in qualified opportunity zone, which has been an area of real estate that we've been trying to grow for a while now. And there's 2 points I really wanted to make, and the one is that this was a team effort all across the board from the beginning to the end. It was a lead from Mark on the audit side, and he knew the client needed specific real estate expertise and got us involved on the tax side. And second is really the effort of the client service team. From the beginning, the client had a very tight turnaround request for the K1s and investor reporting, and the client service team went above and beyond to meet this deadline, this commitment. The client was extremely happy with our service and our ability to meet their deadlines. That it was the first time in their history they were able to give their K1s on time to their investors. So that led to additional work from them with some of the management entities at the top, which is owned by the executive and founders, because they were so happy with our service and our work. So I hope that this story serves as a great example of a business development for all new prospects going forward.
This past year, there have been quite a few achievements for marketing, especially in the technology area. One of the biggest was our implementation of Seismic, which was actually decided upon prior to COVID-19, but we have really benefited from this move to remote working. Seismic has allowed us to streamline the creation, editing, and delivery process for all of our proposals, along with giving users access to off-the-shelf materials such as brochures, fact sheets, and bios that are recommended to them based on the service and industries of that particular pursuit. Additionally, marketing launched the business disruption pages on the website last year, which have been a huge asset and kept us on the forefront of providing our clients and friends of the firm information about the various changes going on because of COVID-19.
Last year, GHJ underwent a brand refresh to better align with our culture. Through the pandemic, we stood by our core values: brave hearts, bright minds, and bold actions, and they served as pillars of who we are and what we believe in.
Right now, we're on the rooftop at our new headquarters at the block in downtown Los Angeles. We strategically chose a location that represents GHJ, a collaborative and progressive firm of the future.